Okay, so we are here at Peterbilt, new and used, Peterbilt Rush Center.
Our channel is called Big Belly Rebuilds.
This is Smyrna, right outside Nashville,
we're in
right?
Smyrna.
And we have just been introduced to T.R. Richardson. So you want to talk to us about some of the trucks? I mean, just like what kind of stuff do you have on the lot today?
That's a lot to ask.
Yeah, so we've got some 2018 Peterbilt 579s.
These are 589s here, aren't they?
579s, yes.
What year is this beautiful blue truck?
That one is 2017.
Oh, okay. Would you call that a cobalt blue?
Yes, ma'am. A Viper blue.
A Viper blue.
Yes.
Viper blue. And look, the colors are so brilliant. So, Stephen, why
She
don't
didn't
you?
like the one on the corner.
Oh, the foam, the sea green.
Oh,
The sea green, I just didn't. It looks like it's an underwater sea vessel with the color. Why don't you fill Mr. TR in on what our channel is and why we're here?
A vlogging channel. So what that means is that we just do whatever it is that we do, and we're a family. So and I'm a trucker, and so it's about a trucker's family.
Yes,
and we're Christian oriented. So.
Awesome.
So we won't find any porn or any cussing. Or anything like that.
We're family friendly, and the guy was just joking in there. We gained 3 new subscribers just by being here.
Oh, that's cool.
And so Stephen was saying, well, you're not going to find any porn on our channel, and he snaps his fingers. He goes, oh darn. So no, we're a family channel. But Stephen, tell him how you used to own a Peterbilt or a couple of them.
I've had 3 of them, 379s. I had a 96. Had an 07, a red one just like y'all's up on the pole. Had a red one, then my last one was a white one, and I had over 200 grand wrapped up in that one with the trailer and everything. But our son has autism. It attacked her, and he ended up in a boys' home. So I sold it to get him home, and started a new business called Big Belly Rebuilds, and have Harleys. And I was going to be a dealership, and then the election happened. And I was like, uh-oh. So went and bought another truck, but this time it's a Freightliner Classic.
Oh, look out.
Never had a Freightliner. I hate Freightliners. But it's
And
my
you
truck,
have to-
so I'm a trucking again, and until something happens with our economy and stuff. So.
Yes, sir.
But ideally, I mean, Stephen, tell him what today is. It's your half.
I didn't know it was a half birthday, but Richie says today is my half birthday, so I said we should go get a half birthday cake.
So he's 59 and a half today. 6 months from today, he'll be the big 6-0, and we've got a 10-year-old. He turned 50 shortly after our son was born.
Oh, wow.
So how would you like to be 50 years old and be a new father?
Oh, that'd be awesome. My dad actually turned 70 today.
Oh,
Wow.
today's your day. So there's a big age difference then.
Yeah,
What, you
yeah.
look like maybe you're early
44.
30s. Oh, you're my age. I'll be 44 this year.
Awesome.
Okay, in July. I'll be 44 in July.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a big age difference between your dad then.
We're all 14 babies. I'm May 14th.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Wow, cool.
And he's July 14th.
Oh, okay.
My son is May 16th.
Wow.
My son is May 16th, so 2 days before my
Richie's
son.
got a thing about numbers.
Yeah, I should have been into numerology. So basically, but somebody who goes back and studies our channel, our very, very first video is about our Peterbilt that we owned. We had was it 379?
Yeah, the 96.
Yeah, we had a
Oh,
96.
that was a horrible experience. They sold me that, told me the motor was overhauled and all this and that. And yeah, man, it wasn't anything. It was trouble. It finally blew up, didn't it? I dropped the number 6 cylinder, dropped the valve down on the cylinder, and just recovered from a fire. The wiring harness behind the motor caught on fire, and that was down from that. As soon as I got that fixed and up on the road, then it dropped the valves in the number 6 cylinder. So I went through bankruptcy and everything over that. So that was 17 years ago. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But our very, very first video, which was
I've been trucking for 30 years.
You got the miles on you.
Yeah, over 3 million. Yeah.
Wow.
oh yeah,
And I was just telling, so I was involved in an accident the other day, and I was telling Ricky, I said, well, you're going to have fender benders. In my 30 years, I have about 5 or 7 of them. Nothing major, just little fender benders. And This was the worst one yesterday. I was driving and this guy was on the shoulder, and the guy in the shoulder had a pickup truck, and he got out and he was walking in my lane on the freeway. I said, well, that ain't good. So I went to get over and flipped on my blinker, and I had no sooner turned the steering wheel and I heard an awful noise. And I looked down and I was pushing this brand new car, and at the time that I looked down, it already flipped it, and it was pinned against my bumper, and it was just like in the movies when you push a car down the road sideways. I'm pushing this car down the interstate
Like
going,
a snowplow.
that is not good. So I backed off of it and hit the jakes, and it come off my bumper, and when it did, it went backwards right off the interstate. I got parked, and the guy was 76 years old, a VA veteran. He had a vet hat on, and he walked on a cane. I was really concerned for him, you know, being that old. And I said, are you okay? He said, my neck hurts and I'm dizzy. I said, oh, bet. So he was okay. So I held on to him for everything that was worth until the ambulance got there. And I wouldn't let him go until the ambulance got there. But I was really concerned for that guy.
So he's all right?
Yeah, he actually walked.
He blacked out. As soon as the truck hit him, he blacked out, so he didn't experience anything. And I told the trooper, I said, it's a great thing he did black out, because could you imagine being pushed down the freaking freeway by a semi truck? That would have gave the man a heart attack.
Right.
I mean, it would scare the crap out of me. I said, it's a good thing he blacked out. He would have had
You know,
a heart
it
attack.
really is a blessing. The man, Stephen, was able to help the man to the ambulance, and he, so we
But
know
I was
that.
just highly concerned for him, you know.
Yes, sir.
So we don't know if he was
I forgot
treated.
all about what I had going on. It was about, hey, let me get this man to safety.
Yes, sir.
So we don't know if he was treated and released, or we don't know if he had any more serious issues that were discovered at the hospital. And I mean, we're not going to be privy to that information.